Hello, beautiful people. This is Bday here. From where? From the Gambia. And Gambia is in West Africa, guys. Thank you so much for always coming here to watch my videos, guys. Thank you for your support. We are here and we are here for good to make sure that we support people, our brothers and sisters in Africa here. We are here to make sure that we encourage positive vibes in Africa here. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Today we are looking at several things here, all right, concerning about the use of YouTube in Africa here, all right, because it's like in Kenya, it's very sad to see how, all right, content creators being introduced to the YouTube platform by Ayamaro in Kenya in a village called Nyabohansi, how they are using the YouTube of. They're using it to fight each other in Africa, which is too bad, all right? They're using it to fight each other, which is too bad, okay? Yes, why we said so, we are going to start with, let's say, a big congratulation and then a big kind of like thank you to who I am Marwa and his wife. We are starting with Roshio to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, madam. You are a very, very strong and wonderful woman and a wife material too, right? And somebody who happens to be at least be with Marwa for a purpose. And then the purpose of being with I am Marwa, we all know because it's very clear to us. So what are those things? And things like you want the future to be brighter for Marwa and his family. You are always doing that. So we can tell you this, that. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that, madam. Okay. We are saying happy belated birthday to you. Yes. Sometimes it's not easy if you're seeing yourself in foreign land, all right, different from your homeland or different from maybe where you used to be at. So maybe celebrating your birthdays in Argentina or in Mexico, anywhere you do used to be at those days, might be different from Africa here. Okay, so but we are telling you, it's all about what progresses in life. In life, once your life is transformed, you must have to face new things. So this is trying to tell you that we are here and we are here with you. We are here to support you. Never feel like you are alone in Africa here. Good people are always with you, Rocio. We are here to support you. All right. So yes, it is not easy because since you came in, you met Marwa. So many things are not secrets, you know, from his side. Even his bedrooms were like kind of like city centers for everybody. People will be like going inside in his private home, do everything they feel like. But since you came in, you decided to make sure that privacy is number one in his life. So, which we are telling you this, that thank you so much for that. All right, thank you so much for that, Rocio. Trying to make sure that you contribute a lot to I am Marwa's life. We are telling you thank you so much for that. And we are telling you happy belated birthday to you. May you witness many more of it to come. That is Africa. You know, we always try to make sure that we speak people in that way. Okay? So guys, from there, where are we going to next? We They're going to visit who? The DA man, because now it's like Getty is turned to become a music, or let's say a producer, a music producer. He's turning himself to be a producer. He said he set up a studio, and this studio that he set up it for, tarnishing people's image in Africa. He set up this place to make sure that, do negative things, reactions to people in Africa. He set up this studio just to make sure that, do all kind of things that that is, hey, this is not mature at all. Are you hearing me? If you want to be a producer, be a producer. All right, go and be a music promoter and producer. All right, but YouTube, you cannot just come here and then try to, make kind of like those, kind of like I don't know how to say it. It's like not matured at all, because a very sensible person, very matured person, very serious person will not follow you, Gate. Seriously. It's only those who doesn't know their left and right, they might try to follow you. But all what you're doing is wrong. I saw your reactions against Rossio. What Rossio is trying to actually explain in her videos, everybody should understand that, right? The way she used to celebrate her birthday, that's what she was explaining. All right, telling everybody that when I used to be in Argentina or in Mexico, I used to be with people to celebrate my birthday. You understand? But here in Africa, it's different. Why is different? Because we, the African people, caused that. Marwa those days will call everybody to party with him, do everything with him. But since we decided to use that opportunity to damage him, use those party opportunities to tarnish his image, use those party opportunities to do anything with him. So if Rossio decided to make sure that stop everything like that, and Marwa decided to obey that, accept that, then nobody is here to blame. If Rossio is saying now, she is just having outsiders, just like what? Decoration. Decoration simply meaning they are just temporal. They are not permanent. You cannot have somebody permanent in your life. It's not possible. And you cannot say you will have a permanent friend in your life. It's not possible. Okay? Friends, they do come and then go. They do come and then go. Why am I trying to say? There are some good friends that you know that they can be with you for a time. All right? But if they leave this world, you are alone. And this is the reason why you have to make sure that sometimes you think very well and be creative. That's what Rossio is trying to talk about. Yes, in Africa here, she's trying to create friends. But what happened? Getty, what is happening? You yourself can tell people that the reason why Rossio doesn't have any friend. You can tell us. Because you have a friend, and that friend is with you. The next minute, that friend is turned to be your biggest enemy. This is what is happening to I am Marwa. Like example, you yourself, Getty, you visited Marwa. You pretend like a good friend to him. You pretend like a good brother to him. On the whole, what did you do? You came back and then fight against him. Nairobi teacher, you do the same thing. You went to I am Marwa. Pretend like you are a good brother to him. Pretend like you are a good friend to him. On the whole, what did you people do? Finally, you've been torn to become a biggest enemy to him. So why should Rossio also just come and repeat the same mistake by trying to get some of you as her best friends, moving with you? Ending of the day, you know some things about her, you decided to go and create videos about that. This lady is very wise. She knows what she is doing. She knows what she is doing. Your reaction to her, kind of like message, a birthday message to the people, to the subscribers, is wrong. I am totally against it. And all what you are saying there is not true. Why she doesn't have a good friend? You said who is her best friend in that village? Seriously, if she happened to take a best friend in that village, that best friend will turn to become a biggest what? Enemy just like you.
just like Gintu, just like other people. You think this lady is not wise? This lady will never accept that. She's just seeing people coming in, and whatever business you're supposed to do with her, you do with her. When the business is done, you have to go. I saw one boy in the compound there. Marwa said the boy is very hardworking. And Marwa said to the boy, well, um, I am here with my family, and Rocio is in charge. This is our family home. You understand? And I realized that today you're supposed to go. He said, but anyway, you decide. You decide. Rocio came in and said, anyway, I spoke to him, and I know I talked to you too. So this is a family house. We cannot actually, leave people here to be like living with us forever or whatever. No way. That's a strict policy. That is something that Rocio is trying to make sure that protect everybody in that family. And that's the greatest thing. We all have seen some of the people came into Ayamaro's place, like Gintu himself, being there, making himself like a pawn or fist pawn manager. I can just call him fist pawn manager. So making himself like a fist pawn manager. On the whole, he doesn't know nothing about that particular, process. Because if you are trying to deal with fish farming, you need to actually know a lot of things. But this man came in and was doing so many nonsense things in that fish pond. On the whole, according to some of the information, the fish they died because of what he put there. So the blame is on him. And this is the reason why, Zazinio, I am telling you, thank you for the information, that you gave to Marwa, and I'm sure Marwa is going to listen to you to look at how his animals might be in danger because of the people that he is trying to believe in them to be at least kind of like taking care of those animals. So he need to be very very careful with that. But Rocio is somebody that I really see deserve to be Ayamara's wife. Because now, even those villagers, even those boys, even those people trying to always try to, fight with Ayam Marwa, they know her very well. And anywhere they just see her existing or near Ayam Marwa, they always feel like scared to do some things or trying to have Ayam Marwa himself directly because they know that Roshu is around. So this is Iron Lady. We are telling you that thank you. We love you. We as African people, we will always be here, all right, for you to support you to make sure that you feel like home. Yes, what you say, you are right. If you have your husband, you have your son around you. That's everything. That's everything. Those people are your best friends. So trying to get best friends that those you know that ending of the day they can just turn up and then fight against you is wrong. So we are telling you, Rocio, happy birthday to you. May you witness many more to come. We hear you very well. Your information is very clear and everybody gets it clearly, except those you know that they are not thinking. They are not always hearing good words. They're always trying to turn good words into negative ones. So we are telling JT that please what you're doing is wrong. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Guys, let's move on to little bit advice to who we the Team Marwa people. Um, let's try to make sure that we leave Marwa to live with his life, especially with his family. It's not easy sometimes. If you go through the comments, you will see some of us will be telling him that, hey, Marwa, that is not the way to hold the child. Hey, Marwa, if you're inside in the car, you should make sure that, Mitoto is sitting on the right. Or Marwa, if you're doing the way, guys. I know advice is good. We can advise him in good way. But sometimes we are trying to confuse him. I know that he was given at a time complaint, that anyway, he knows a lot of things to do. He's learning. And then, they are also trying to make sure that we're very, very careful with their son. So, but really, it's not easy for us to sometimes trying to control his life. We normally used to go far at certain level that is not very necessary. They are learning and they are doing their level best of trying to secure or trying to save their son. They are doing that. So this is advice that let's try to limit that, because it's like we normally kind of like say a lot to him. We said a lot to him. So you know sometimes it's very funny that if you go through that, he is inside in a car and then the child is with him. You understand? Yeah, even in the Gambia here, I can tell you that nobody is allowed to use the front seat with a child. That one is not allowed here. Anywhere police see you, they will always stop that car, or sometimes, in fact, tell the driver that you are violating the traffic rules and regulation. This particular parent is supposed to be behind, not here. So if the driver is kind of like somebody who is very innocent or somebody who understands things, will say, "I never know, but please, I would never repeat it again." We all know that that is not safe for kids. All right. Yes, some of us complaining that Mitoto is supposed to use the back seat belt there. Yes. If Marwa feel like holding him, be with him, I don't think so. That is part two. All right, because they are inside in the car. So please, we can just try to limit that, because it's like sometimes you go through some comments, guys. Let's try to limit that. That's a little bit advice to Team Marwa people. Please, please, please. Let's go to the next one called a wedding that happened at Dancing Grandma's. Please, David Gino, thank you. Nowadays, we are the man of the moment. Yeah, Davy is the man of the moment. Davy is somebody that everybody watch now, because Davy, a day normally is upload almost 3 videos, sometimes 4 videos. He's working very hard. So we are just trying to tell him that we enjoy your videos, especially the video you created today, and trying to make sure that bring memories back to these elderly people, because it's like taking the elderly people to a shop and then trying to buy things for him. Him seeing himself in new clothes. Wow, it's so much blessing, man. It's so much blessing. Keep it up, David. Keep it up. This is a blessing, because you actually make sure that remind them of their childhood time, or remind them of the time they can afford to get money and then go to the market to buy things. All right, that is something that is so much blessing, and I am telling you this, that keep working hard and keep supporting people. Rewards, more rewards will come. You see the house, some of the people think like you might not complete this house. Thank you, everybody is seeing the house is almost at roofing level. So that is a great thing. We are telling you thank you so much for everything, and we will always be here to support you. Okay, Davy, you are a great guy. When I saw these elderly people smiling, happy, wow, I felt so much about this. I really, really say thank you so much for these things. And we are here, and I am trying to tell everybody that support them, support this family, especially David right now doing this charity work. Make sure you support him. This is a great thing. It's a great thing. Guys, Gambians, YG is here, and I am here for good. And I'm trying to tell you this, that what you know me of is coming. There is another channel coming in for educational purpose. That is where, if you want to know a lot of things about computer or information technology, everything is going to be there. So that is like coming very soon. Please, you will be ready, or you will be there to learn a lot of things. Another channel that is also going to be available, that is all about digital marketing in Africa here. So that is also coming up. We are here for good, and we are here to make sure that Africa can be developed, African people can be supported. But this channel here is here to support our African brothers and sisters. We have been in Kenya for quite a while, and the reason why we are in Nyabohansi, because of what? to support our brother who happens to be Ian Marwa. He's a good guy in Africa here. He's doing at least a lot of things in Africa here. So somebody who is having 192 million views of his channel, please let's take him to 1 million subscribers. Let's do that as soon as possible. On that note, why is telling you that bye bye to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. I am going, but I am in the street here. Every day things will happen. Every day you will get good vibes. So on that note, thank you. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye bye. Okay.